In an era defined by technological leaps and shifting global dynamics, two nations stand at the forefront of military power, the United States and China. Today, we're taking a deep, neutral dive into the military capabilities of these global giants. This isn't about conflict, it's about understanding the technology, skill, and strategy that shape modern defense. Let's begin with the big picture: manpower. China's People's Liberation Army, or PLA, has the world's largest active-duty military force, with over 2 million personnel. The United States military is the world's third largest, with about 1.4 million active-duty troops. However, both nations can significantly expand their forces with large reserve and paramilitary components. But in the 21st century, sheer numbers are only part of the equation. Technology is the true game changer. Let's look at the defense budgets that fuel these massive forces. The United States has long held the top spot for military spending. Its annual defense budget is the largest in the world, funding everything from advanced research and development to global operations. China's defense budget is the second largest and has been growing rapidly for over 2 decades. This increased spending has enabled a comprehensive modernization of the PLA, transforming it from a large, ground-based force into a high-tech military capable of projecting power far beyond its borders. These financial commitments are staggering, and they directly translate into the cutting-edge hardware we're about to explore. Now, let's take to the skies. Air superiority is a cornerstone of modern military doctrine. The United States Air Force operates the largest and most technologically advanced air fleet in the world. Its backbone consists of fifth-generation stealth fighters like the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II, which are designed to be nearly invisible to radar. Alongside these are formidable fourth-generation jets like the F-15 Eagle and F/A-18 Super Hornet, supported by a massive fleet of bombers, tankers, and transport aircraft, giving it unmatched global reach. On the other side, China's People's Liberation Army Air Force has made incredible strides. It has rapidly closed the technological gap, developing its own fifth-generation stealth fighter, the Chengdu J-20 Mighty Dragon. The J-20 represents a huge leap in China's aerospace capabilities. The PLAAF also operates a growing fleet of modern fourth-generation fighters like the J-16 and J-10, along with strategic bombers like the H-6K. China's Air Force is quickly evolving from a defensive force into one capable of conducting complex offensive operations. The race for air dominance is clearly heating up. Let's move from the skies to the seas. Naval power is crucial for global influence, trade protection, and power projection. The United States Navy is the world's premier blue water navy, centered around its fleet of nuclear-powered aircraft carriers. Each carrier is a floating airbase, a symbol of American power that can be deployed anywhere in the world. These carrier strike groups are protected by advanced Aegis-equipped destroyers and cruisers, as well as a formidable fleet of nuclear-powered submarines, both attack and ballistic missile types. The U.S. Navy's ability to control the seas is a key pillar of its global military strategy. China's naval ambitions are just as impressive. The People's Liberation Army Navy, or PLAN, has undergone the largest naval buildup of any country in recent history. It now has the largest navy in the world by number of ships, though not by total tonnage. The PLAN has launched its own aircraft carriers, with more advanced models under construction. It's also building a modern fleet of destroyers, frigates, and amphibious assault ships. A key focus for China is its anti-access, area denial strategy, using advanced anti-ship ballistic missiles, often called carrier killers, designed to keep opposing navies far from its coastline. Of course, modern warfare isn't just fought with planes and ships. It's also a battle of long-range precision. Missile technology is a critical component of any major power's arsenal. The United States possesses a sophisticated and diverse array of missile systems. This includes the land-based Minuteman III intercontinental ballistic missiles, or ICBMs, submarine-launched Trident-to-ballistic missiles, and a wide range of air and sea-launched cruise missiles like the Tomahawk. The US is also heavily invested in multi-layered missile defense systems, such as THAAD and the ground-based Mid-Course Defense System, designed to intercept incoming threats. China, in turn, has developed a massive and modern missile force, managed by the PLA Rocket Force. This is a central element of its military doctrine. China's arsenal includes a full spectrum of ballistic and cruise missiles, from short-range tactical missiles to long-range ICBMs capable of reaching anywhere on Earth. As we mentioned earlier, its development of anti-ship ballistic missiles like the DF-1D and DF-6 is a significant strategic development, specifically designed to counter naval power in the Pacific. This robust missile capability gives China a powerful deterrent and a potent strike capability. Beyond the physical domains of land, air, and sea, a new battlefield has emerged: cyberspace. Cyber warfare is the invisible front line of the 21st century. The United States has one of the world's most advanced cyber warfare capabilities, housed within US Cyber Command. Its objectives are both defensive and offensive, protecting critical national infrastructure like power grids and financial systems, while also developing capabilities to disrupt an adversary's networks. It's a constant, silent battle of code and signals happening every second of every day. China has also recognized the critical importance of the cyber domain, viewing it as a key area to achieve an asymmetric advantage. It has invested heavily in its cyber capabilities, integrating them deeply into its military strategy. These capabilities are used for a range of activities, from intelligence gathering to developing offensive tools that could target an enemy's command and control systems, logistics, and infrastructure in a potential conflict. In the digital age, the ability to dominate the information space is as crucial as controlling the physical battlefield. The competition in this domain is fierce and constantly evolving. Finally, let's look at the emerging frontier of military technology: space. Space is no longer just for exploration, it's a critical military domain. The United States Space Force, its newest military branch, highlights this shift. Satellites are the eyes, ears, and nervous system of a modern military, essential for communication, navigation through GPS, and intelligence gathering. The US has a long-established and extensive network of military satellites, giving it a significant advantage in global awareness and command and control. China is rapidly catching up and has declared its ambition to become a leading space power. It has a robust space program with both civilian and military applications. China is building its own global satellite navigation system, called Beidou, as an alternative to GPS. It's also developing advanced anti-satellite capabilities, or ASATs, which could theoretically disable an adversary's satellites in orbit. The militarization of space is a complex and concerning development, as any conflict in this domain could have devastating consequences for our technology-dependent world. In summary, what we see are two military superpowers on different but converging paths. The United States maintains a technological edge and a global presence built over decades, with an unparalleled ability to project power across the world. China, fueled by economic growth and strategic ambition, has engineered a remarkable military modernization, creating a formidable force focused on securing its regional interests and challenging the existing order. The dynamic between these two powers will be one of the most defining geopolitical stories of the 21st century. Understanding their capabilities is the first step to understanding the future of global security. Thank you for watching. If you found this analysis informative, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the forces shaping our world. See you next time.